EA Sports.
Trying to replicate that in Las Vegas. He's in the steps.
Got the 4-star wide receiver commit. Got the 4-star right end commit. Got the 3-star running back commit as well. The 3-star left tackle commit. And then we have looking pretty good. We got the 3-star corner close to committing. The 3-star right guard close to committing. The 4-star, we're the only one that offered the 4-star quarterback. Four-star right end, we're working on him. 4-star tight end, we're working on him as well. Alright, we are playing against Akron in this rivalry game.
Welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zigs, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup. One that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl.
It's the ball. Effort back to receive, and he's just gonna fair catch.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Last time
Golden
State
Flash's
played
offense
Akron,
will get the first possession of the
he beat the
game.
crap out of them,
And the
49-7.
adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under
Being
control.
let out by
No
the
doubt,
senior
in
quarterback,
rivalry games,
Ulatowski.
you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you.
And
You gotta come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all
automatically
talking about
wrapped up.
it, but it's just football.
To throw, it's
Ball
Ulatowski.
snap, and Ulatowski drops back.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Does need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down.
And finding a hole, getting it to their own 49.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the
Roche
49. And the
running
Golden
for
Flash
72
come to the
yards.
line with a fresh set of downs.
Gonna snap the
Throws to
ball
the
and then
wideout.
try and find Martin, but he
his
cannot
hands.
come
Oh,
down
he had
with
an
the ball there.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on second down.
Same time up, ball snap.
Leaves it with the
Gonna hand
running
the ball
back.
off to Roche. He's gonna
Nice
get
gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a
empty on 3rd
blowout,
and
David.
4 here.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now.
Ball
You got
is
the football
not
early in this game to show you
gonna look
this is
deep
going to be
here
more
and
of the
trying to
same.
find McCray,
Well, we
and he
talked
did
to
not
both
come down
coaching
with the
staffs
ball.
and players, and they're all
Fourth and
very
4
aware of
coming
what happened
out.
the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Offense stays on the
And
field
so on
here.
their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid
And
of
he
it.
does not get the
The short
first down
hands, it's
here.
Martin. The Zips offense will go to work for the
Turnover
first
on
time.
down. But as you see,
As
the
we
wide
take a look at
receiver,
our
impact player
impact players
for
for this one, what are you
Akron.
looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Akron.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Box is going to come down and watch over the running back.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
And find his wide receiver here, and he's going to get
big play for this offense if they get it to the 32. The Zips in the hurry up.
Ooh,
hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Gonna get hit by the linebacker here. Gets the ball out
after the incompletion. It's second down. Dropping back, it's Fenley. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
They keep attacking through the air, trying to get to it.
Just gonna throw the ball
Couldn't
away.
find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative
Field
play.
goal unit gonna come
And
out,
they'll
lined
send
up
out the kicker
perfectly.
to try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
And ball's kicked, and the field goal is good. Akron goes up 3-0 here.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up
That's
a field
back
goal.
there.
Let's see what the defense can do. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll leave it with him.
Roche gets the ball out of the backfield, getting the game.
Finds Zach Reese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Coming up.
He's looking to throw.
Ulatowski dropping back here. And trying to find a
Just
tight end. The tight end gets the
masterful
feet down
sideline
there.
and getting the toe down for the catch.
1st and 10
The
coming
offense
up.
lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Gonna look for his tight end here.
Finds his tight end.
Gonna
They
fight
make
for
the stop,
first
but not
down.
before they do their work up top
Now
and
at
pick
their
up
own
a first down.
49.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receiver.
Hey!
He's looking to throw it.
And McCray getting the ball on the speed out
And
there.
he'll step across the sidelines after
2nd and
making a
4
good
coming up.
gain on that
6-yard
one.
gain there.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
Gonna find his running back here out of the
Zings it
backfield.
complete to the right.
Find
Got
Roche.
room to work.
Roche maneuvering and
chunk
getting it to the
plays are
stick.
the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 16-yard line. It's
On the
1st
red
and
zone
10.
here. Gonna look for a running back here, and
Snares
it
it
gets a
outside,
gain
it's
of
hit.
4 on the
And
pass
that
play.
defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down
Roche
without
gets
getting
him
it
the
into
ball,
the end
finds
zone.
a hole.
He rumbles all the way
Gets
down
it to the 2-yard
2-yard
line.
He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The golden flashes will try to put one on
Roche
the board.
getting handed the ball and runs in for the touchdown.
Kent State. Ready to try the point after.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard
Kent State
touchdown
goes up
drive
7-3.
and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Or back to receive the kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Getting in the backfield and
It's
getting
such
a
an advantage
sack.
for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles.
Finds his running back here, and 4th and 2
And
coming
he's
up,
not
and the
going
punt
to
team
get
is
there.
coming
The
out.
defense stands
But that's going to
tall
bring
and
us
makes the
to
stop.
the
Guys,
second
that'll do it for
quarter.
the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And after that first
As
quarter,
you can
let's see if these
see.
guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Zips will send out the punt
Actually,
unit.
back there, Steve,
Getting
the
our
ball.
first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Gonna get a block.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
As you can see, number 5, Virginia Tech losing to NC State today.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another
and
touchdown on
get the
top of that
ball.
last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
Again. Finds running room, and
the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 coming up here.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Finds a hole and
he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Play action coming up here. Look for a tight end here.
And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to hand
the ball and get 1st down yardage here.
And move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
5-yard gain
and a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Ulatowski.
Gonna find his tight end here, Ross-Simmons, for the 1st down, getting it to the 20.
When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. And the golden flashes, getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Flying his running back out of the backfield here. Getting the gain of 5.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early,
Coleman,
be in a business mode mindset.
And
you gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense
of
urgency.
This is gonna take us to the 2-minute warning,
coach. Into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
7-3 right now.
The golden flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Right here. Ulatowski
buys a little time.
Try and find, and he finds wide receiver on his slant route.
Touchdown, golden flashes.
And it looks like they're gonna challenge it, and the challenge. Damn.
Officials on the field got it right.
Kent State goes up 14-3.
And the extra point makes it 14-3.
And the Zigs now back to receive. They kick off. Takes off. And he's going to take a knee in the end zone.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Akron has
it
back
ready to
send that offense back onto the field.
I mean, empty
Not a lot
here.
of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
Here.
And this drive isn't a must score. But
and Baca forcing
down
an
2
incomplete
scores.
pass.
You got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Looking to move it through the air.
And goes deep here for a receiver. And is underthrown, and Dawson going to go out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good.
Roche handed the ball, going to run it up the middle here. Getting the 1st down. Already at 84 yards rushing.
Pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Feeling some heat.
One out here.
Fires
And look for his wide receiver and steps out of bounds, but complete the catch.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski.
And get
got it set up on the outside.
Roche is going to cut back
he
in.
Makes a stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
They take their
the offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Gonna throw it to Roche before getting hit and gonna run this out of bounds, but gets the 1st down.
On the play.
I'll tell you, that's a gut punch, too, if you're on defense there, because you thought you had the sack. You thought you had the
1st and 10
perfect play call. You blitz, you got a guy running clean at the quarterback.
Look to go deep to the tight end who's wide open. Gonna cut back inside and get it to the 5.
Terrific catch and run before he stops. This
tackled inbounds and the clock runs. 25 seconds left on the clock here. And get to tight end here and dives in for the touchdown. Ulatowski 17 for 19 on the day today. And Kent State is up 21-3.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most
as you can see, Clemson and Boston College in a game right now.
Threaten them to
Boston
run the
College down
football and be a
17-7
blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
It's caught downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And get to his running back. And is tackled inbound.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's caught. It's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 2nd down,
2nd and 3, 6 seconds left, and they're going to kick from 41.
To show off some leg strength, 58 yards out and trying to
up, and it is not enough to get there.
It is no good. Really needed to cut into that
deficit,
but guys, it remains at 3 scores.
But it's not enough.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Ulatowski. He makes the connection.
Here.
They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
And Akron down 21-3, playing home, and they are going to see the ball at half. Ulatowski having a heck of a game right now.
And the golden flashes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Kick is off. Turn it back to receive the kick.
The run from inside
then try and go
and he
outside and get to the 19.
Back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single
getting
possession.
stopped in the backfield.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs.
And
obviously I built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays.
Holding call on the offense. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 20
We'll repeat
here.
the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short.
And offense coming out here empty.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Enter watching over the running back here. 3rd and 8 coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
They'll go deep here. And gets the catch.
On the right side for a huge play. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
And intercepted by Johnson. And Johnson gonna have running room to take this back. And he has nothing but daylight here and gets it to the 4.
And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick
First
six.
and goal
And he
after
had a
only
convoy
4.
too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around and there was just a lot of open green.
And Coleman just going to celebrate while he takes this into the
And
end
the
zone.
pummeling has started.
Kent State goes up 28-3.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kick is off. Turner gonna take
Here
it.
he comes from inside
And
his
try
own
and get to
5.
outside here.
And the
Gets
coverage
tackled
team
at the
able to wrestle
14.
him down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Only going to
mechanism,
get
move on. That's a part of it.
line
You can be
of
a great
scrimmage.
player. You got to learn how to handle these
watching
mistakes
in
and
the
move
middle.
on.
Baka watching deep here.
Looking for a man. It's Fenley. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Motioning the wide receiver
Receiver
here.
on the move.
Wide receiver going to get outside. Going to get it past the 50
He's run out
or
of bounds,
to the
but
50.
not before. Turning in a
Actually,
big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
we have a reverse here. And the running back tackle for a loss of 4.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get to the outside. I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Running back breaks the tackle, but does not go far.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Play.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Here.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
Ripping
off a good
down.
chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in.
And getting tackled in the backfield.
He'll lose a couple. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Direct snap to the running back, and stopped in the backfield again. And this is going to take us to the 4th quarter.
I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Bob.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to...
Where
Touchdown!
And that's going to be a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10.
And onside kick early in the game.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Going to get the ball and try and get to the outside, but gets it to the 48.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
Roche gets the ball out of the backfield and gets stuck in the backfield. Lots of yards on the play here.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're interested to see what the offense does on this next one.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Ulatowski.
Ulatowski drops back, then delivers to Coleman, and Coleman gets the first down.
Chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st and 10 coming up.
1st and 10 at their own 41 here.
They'll try the run.
Roche's going to get handed the ball. Going to try and get
able
outside.
to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st
Doug's
down.
going to come in for
Roche.
Let him get a breather here. Doug's just handed the ball. Just a gain of 3
Using that
overall.
running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right.
Going to find McCray here for the first down.
Just outside the red zone, he moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Are rolling down the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
The ball here.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Rushed for 96 yards on the day today.
Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the
ground gets handed the ball. Gain of 1 on the run there.
Defense, and that is not happening. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3.
Roche hand the ball. Going to get out of the backfield and get a 1st down. 1st and goal for Roche here.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again.
The ball at least one more time. And Roche fighting to get into the end zone, getting his 2nd score of the day on the ground. Rushed for 111 yards, career high.
Some would say run out the clock, some would say I don't need to add points, but here's the thing, it's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
I guess.
Looking for a man, it's Finley.
I'm going to try and go deep here. He's going to throw this out of bounds.
Can't make the connection.
There's 1 second left in the clock.
1 second remains. One more play to pad the stats. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the
ball is batted down. And that's going to be the game,
folks. Complete. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, when you win,
this game.
Oh, is that sweet.
3 touchdowns on the day, throwing for 246 yards.
To be able to text message your buddies, to be able to
Roche, 111 yards.
It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody.
5.8 yards
it's
per carry.
something that every year you have a couple games start.
And
this
then
was one of them, Jesse. They took
tight
care
end,
of business,
Ross-Simmons,
and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team. It's so cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.
And then
this was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack. I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Black, Illaheen, McKentry, Daly, Baca, Campbell, Jr., and Studio each getting a tackle for loss in the day. Studio also getting a sack, and then Dotson and Johnson each getting an interception. Johnson taking it back to 8 yards to set up that 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Tune in next week to see who can stay first.